school schedule, right? So our life was way much organized than now, okay? So actually, put the schedule around what you should achieve, and if not achieving it, why? And then you can always carry it forward to the next day, but do not procrastinate, okay? So number 3, networking, okay? Networking. So you will find many people from different industry that will give ideas and views to actually improvise your business, all right? So I actually attended a lot of workshop and networking session outside after my MBA to actually learn more on my, basically more to marketing side lah, okay? The technical and practical ways of doing it, okay? So from there, I found opportunities to actually improve my business, all right? Okay, well, the next one is, okay, last but not least, how do I overcome this? Stay connected with your creator, okay? Stay connected, have faith that everything will get better. When you feel like no one is beside you, always know that he's always there to guide you, to listen to you, okay? I have this experience of being too optimistic to reach the sale that I set. Okay, what happened when I don't meet this sales expectation? I become frustrated. I forgot to submit myself to the creator together with my optimism. The next round, when I do that, being optimistic is good, but you have to submit yourself to the X factor, okay? Then you will feel a bit better and at peace. Okay, you know that everything happened for the best. There is always better opportunities. If you can't make one thing, there's always a door for another opportunities. Okay, so I want to share the 2 biggest myths in entrepreneurship. The first one is, in order for you to start your venture, you got to have a great idea. Okay, you got to have a bombastic idea to start entrepreneurship. As actually no, okay, a simple idea will do. It takes other factors that will make it successful or not. Giving value and patience is the 2 key successful factors in entrepreneurship. All right. So the second myth is you got to have thousands of money to be used as your capital for your startup. Okay, that's also a myth. You can actually start your business without having money. Okay, you can be a drop shipper. You can be an agent to existing products. Try to learn how to sell first. Okay, try to learn to give value to the people. Okay, business is not about selling, solely selling. Okay, you give value to the people. You help them solve the problem. That's what business is all about. So some tips for the students, entrepreneurs. You can actually start with yourself. Okay, with your hobbies. What do you like to do? You observe what are the problems occurring around you. Okay, when you have that solution, you go and validate your ideas with your friends. You ask them, how do you find it? Is it useful for you? Okay, if you're willing to take it, how much will you spend for it? Okay, you do some surveys to your friends, colleagues, and your families. Okay, and after that, don't be afraid of make it happen at the first time. Okay, it will always get better over time. Okay, you will always improvise. Okay, don't wait for it to be too perfect until you start. You will just delay it. Actually, it's actually an excuse for you to be in the fear. Okay, so just do it. Just start. You will improvise. Okay, because we human beings are actually created to survive. Okay, there's always an exit plan. There's always a better opportunities. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sumaya. Well, we really appreciate your sharing. You've shared so much with us. She talked about the challenges and how you can overcome the challenges, which is very, very encouraging. I must say, it's always never easy to start up a business, but from what she has shared with us and from all the challenges she went through, she still overcame it, which is a good thing. So there's always this bright light at the end of the tunnel. It gives us some hope. Yeah. So thank you once more again. I'll be introducing the next two speakers. Actually, we were expecting them and they just got here, so I have to introduce them all over again. This is Mr. Stewart and Miss Noah. So thank you for coming in. Can we give them a round of applause, please? So now I'm introducing my next speaker. My next speaker is Mr. Stuart Thomas. He's a co-founder and CEO of Babylon Vertical Farms, which is a social enterprise. It's a social enterprise which aims to reduce the risk of poverty-related hunger by improving technology to reduce the cost of the cost to grow food efficiently. Babylon Farms has been featured in the Balkan Post, The Edge Malaysia, and will be featured in the Malaysian Reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Stuart Thomas. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Right, so I'm here today, and so is my co-founder sitting in front of me, Mr. Zul. He's been my bro since for about nearly 10 years really, and thankfully enough, he and I managed to start co-found this company together. So right now I'm going to start talking about how the entrepreneurship journey started, and I have to go back to when I was 18 and I was actually chosen to go for PLTN, National Service in Malaysia. Now, during that time, a lot of friends, family members and all that, they questioned, like, should you go, got bad cases happening, people die, so forth. I thought myself, okay, I wanted to make the best of it, and I went for it. Now, before that, my dream was actually to be an aerospace engineer. So, for the longest time, I've been borderline obsessed and extremely fascinated with technology. And at that time in my life, I decided, okay, I wanted to go to US, study in a nice US university and so forth. But as fate would have it, I went for national service, and the guy next to me, his name is Paul. Now he's from Sarawak, Kapit to be exact, and he was the one who actually introduced me to entrepreneurship, business, investing and all that. And that was the first time in my life when I realized that, okay, maybe there's another way to do good in this world and be financially free and whatnot. So as my life progressed, I ended up going for ACCA. Okay. I had a girlfriend at the time, and being 18, I thought, okay, just studying ACCA and graduating quickly, passing all my papers, working as an accountant, getting a lot of money, investing and all that, I'd be able to live a comfortable life. And before that, I felt that we all talk about destiny and fate and what our purpose is in this world. And for the longest time, I believed that you should try and find a greater purpose for yourself, something to help other humans, other people. And when I went to study ACCA, I became very selfish. You know? And when you tend to become selfish at that, God has His own way of kicking you in the ass and all that. And all the bad things happen after that. But sometimes you say that mistakes can become into fortunes. So I failed 12 times. that's a lot of times. That when you keep failing and when they say when you're at the lowest point in your life, there's nowhere to go but up. For year after year, semester after semester, I kept trying, and I set for CAT first, and after CAT you have 11 papers to pass for ACCA. Out of 11 papers, in 4 years I only passed one, after trying so many times. Now, as I was saying earlier, mistakes with fortune. If I had gone to the US, I wouldn't have had these opportunities. Singapore International Foundation, Enactus, Sunway, these are organizations that just happened to make one decision after another. I ended up being involved in these kind of things. Enactus actually was, I joined because my girlfriend at the time was in Enactus in UM. And I joined because of her. Now after the relationship ended, that's when I asked myself, did I join for her or did I join for myself? And in the end, that's when I started learning about social entrepreneurship. And I started finding that passion that I had lost before that, on doing something that makes the world a better place. And one thing led to another. Started up clothes upcycling / refurbishing startup, and we actually applied for Singapore International Foundation. So every year, in the month of March, they have a workshop called Young Social Entrepreneurs. And I hope that many of you guys here, you all have a good idea that is social enterprise related, that have sort of environment or social class to apply for this workshop because it's fantastic. It's a 4-day 3-night workshop in Singapore, and they actually just finished this year's one, so you can try for next year now. So we went for that, and my teammates and I weren't serious about finishing the workshop properly. The goal of the workshop, you have about 46 to 50 startups or ideas, and over the course of those 4 days, the first 3 days, you learn like the business model canvas, how to ideate and manage the business, finances and so forth, legal aspects also. And at the end of it, you're supposed to pitch to a panel of judges, and the top 16, if I'm not mistaken, get chosen for a 9-month-long mentorship program. Okay, so as fate would have it, my friends and I, we weren't really serious about it. And only the night before the pitch, we were like, okay, maybe to save our face and not embarrass ourselves in front of our new friends, we had to give it a shot, and we did. And lucky enough, we actually got shortlisted for the mentorship program. And throughout the journey, we went for study visits to Mumbai, here in KL also, and got to learn a lot of things. Got to see the culture of Mumbai, the homeless culture in KL also. A lot of homeless people that come on at night over there. Yeah. And many more people in society that are less fortunate than most of us here. And that's what social enterprises are for. Now, as time went on, I tried to figure out my place, and my dad actually told me, okay, how about you stop studying for the while to come work as an accountant for me. My parents, they run a travel agency. And if I didn't take that opportunity to work with my dad, I wouldn't have realized how shitty working in 8 to 5 is. It was so bad. And it was not 8 to 5. My dad's work hours 8 to 6. It was bad every day. And I was pushed to the point where I need an escape plan. I need to figure out a way to not live the rest of my life like this and still do something that's worthwhile for humanity. The idea of vertical farming actually came about when I was bored in class. Most lecturers, they're like, don't play your phones, pay attention. Yeah. So I played with my phone, and I was on Facebook, and I found this article on a website called bigthink.com. And the title of the article was the next $5 trillion industries. Now, in an article like that, you think that it would have like cutting-edge technology, 3D printing, robotics, nanotechnology. And the last of it, I saw vertical farming. And that's a concept for 2 words put together that I've never heard before in my life at all. So I decided to Google about it, learn more about it, and that's when I realized, okay, cool. Like people are actually, there are other farms in the world, in US, Netherlands, Germany, that are actually trying to take farming from this and put it into this, indoors. I was like, wow, that's going to save a lot of space. And I read about the concept and how to use hydroponics. And just, wow, that's going to save a lot of water. And they don't use soil. I'm like, wow, it's going to save a lot of soil. You reduce soil degradation in the land, you don't use pesticides because it's indoors. It's a complete controlled environment. So on an environmental aspect, it solved the problem. Save water, save soil, produce more food for people. Then I asked myself, okay, there has to be a social aspect to this. I needed to find a way to make it social because I wanted to. I felt that it's something that I needed to do. Because if you look at the world right now, we have epidemics of both hunger and obesity happening at the same time. How do you explain that? So Babylon's goal is to be able to actually produce that kind of food at a very low cost. So you can take it to rural areas, or rural countries, rural states, whether it's in Malaysia or any other country in the world, and be able to feed them ideally for free, with healthy food. And when at that point in time when I was working for my dad, I remembered that during my journey with the Singapore International Foundation, we actually visited this place called Magic in Cyberjaya. Anyone here know of Magic? Yeah? Okay, good. So, before this, they had a social enterprise accelerator. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they're combining it into a global accelerator or something like that. So you guys can go to the website and check it out. Because what I did was, I sent in an application for the social enterprise accelerator. Again, as luck would have it, this was in the third week of January 2016, last year. And when I applied for it, they said the application will open on 11th of February. So I thought, okay, that's pretty lucky. I have a few weeks to prepare for it. So I came up with a business plan from scratch, a business model, from scratch. And we sent in the application. And out of 400 other ideas that were submitted, other businesses that were submitted, they shortlisted 36. And Babylon was one of them. I was extremely happy. After that, we had to do a live pitching in Cyberjaya. And this is where Zul comes in. So Zul, as I said, Zul is my friend since we were in high school, Form 1, Form 2. And ever since we graduated in Form 5, hardly ever see each other. Once in a while we see each other. And once in a while we would just WhatsApp, the kind of thing. Now on that particular day, the day before I was supposed to go and pitch, he gave me a call at about 11 something in the morning, and I was like, bro, why are you calling me? He asked me to go watch Batman v Superman. So, who here thinks Batman v Superman was good? Come on. It wasn't that good. I watched it twice in the cinema. If I watched it a third time, I would have fallen asleep. Okay? So he asked me to watch Batman v Superman, and it would have been my third time watching it. So I said, no, I'm not going to waste my money. I'm going to fall asleep. Things boring. Then he said, okay, how about we go to the mama? So we went to the mama, and we had another friend come along. Him and that friend started talking about video games. Now, I don't play video games often. So, yeah. Or online gaming at all. So when they start talking about that, as with my other high school friends, I usually just go into my own zone. Because I have a habit of reading books instead. So I took out my laptop, started going through the presentation, and I asked my friends, hey guys, can I run this by you? And just drive around the pitch and tell me your feedback, whether it's good or not. And when he saw that, he was, is this real? Like, duh. Yeah. I can't believe it's real. Are there other farms in this world that are actually doing this? Yeah, they do. They have in the US and all that. And right then, he decided, okay, how about this? I don't have much classes coming up. Can I help you with this? Okay, sure. He decided right there to follow me to Cyberjaya the next day. So he went home, practiced my pitch. Next morning he picked me up, we went to Cyberjaya, we pitched, and we got it. So they told, Magic told us that they will send us an email in 48 hours. And by Friday morning at about 12:30 in the morning on Friday, this is when I got the email. And it said congratulations. The first word was, if you get a notification on your phone, email, just slide down to see congratulations there without before opening the email. I see that and I'm like, oh! Damn! And I called him immediately, it was like right on the phone. And ever since then, the journey has been full of ups and downs. As the other speakers I mentioned before, working in 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 is pretty stable. Yeah. Working 8 to 5, 9 to 5 is pretty stable. You don't, but the beauty about being an entrepreneur is that you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want, but for all the 16 hours a day. That's the saying that they have. You can work whatever time you want, as long as it's 16 hours in a day. It's a lot of time to work. There was once we had a pitch in KLCC, in Petroscience. I had to practice a pitch, and she stayed up the whole night for 14 hours straight. 14 hours. No, she stayed up the whole night for nearly 2 days just to do that. And you make a lot of memories, especially if you're lucky enough to start a company, start a business, and build an idea together with a good friend. Someone you call a pro. A lot of many experiences. There's one particular one at the Sunway Study Challenge. So Sunway decided to have a startup challenge in August last year. And they are crazy, man. They have no idea how to do a startup challenge properly. Really, it's so bad. It was 3 days, 2 nights. The first day you had to give a 5-minute pitch. So okay, it's not too bad preparing slides for a 5-minute pitch. The next day, they gave us less than 12 hours to prep slides for a 15-minute pitch. 15 minutes trying to convince investors that you should fund them. They should fund you. And it's unheard of for us. Because we were in Magic and we had so many pitches, but all the pitches were just 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, that kind of thing. We slept the whole night trying to fix it. That was bad. We finished on Monday afternoon and just slept into that. Now, so can you all see the name Joel, the Chinese guy? Right? Okay, so I'm lucky enough that these guys are my team. We don't have any girls yet. Sorry. Haven't found the right ones. Yeah, but these guys, they're good. And Joel's been my friend since we were 5. It's been a long friendship kind of thing. And when I asked him, can you help me out with this idea I have? He said, yeah, okay, sure. Passionate about it. Ashton also passionate about sales. He's a friend of Zul's. Yeah. When you start your business, this is our target customers actually for Babylon. In order for us to be profitable, we actually plan to sell to restaurants, high-end restaurants and high-end hotels. Now, when it comes to doing that, then we face a lot of rejection. There was once we actually went to this chef in KDU called Darren Teo from Dewakan. Oh, it was bad. He shat on us. Pardon my French, but that's what he did. He looked at our product and just like, guys, it's crap. I'm sorry. He didn't even say sorry. He wasn't sorry about it. He was just like, this is shit. Okay? And before that, we had quite a number of other chefs. We went to high-end hotels in KL, and they were like, wow, this tastes good. This is like that. It smells amazing. And then comes this high-end chef in a high-end restaurant. It's just like, this is shit. Now he ain't going to cut for me. And you're always going to get this kind of critics. You're going to get a lot of people along the way that are going to crap on you and try and convince you to sell your idea to them. I had one investor who came in and was like, I can promise you guys I will bring in investors who can pump in 1 or 2 million ringgit into your business. But I want 50% of the company. That guy's weird. Yeah. So, yeah, you get these ups and downs kind of thing, but you got to weather through it. And as the other speakers mentioned just now, that you don't need such a bombastic idea. It's a pretty simple one to do. Something that, as long as you're passionate about it and you believe that you will do something to make a valuable life for other people. Most businesses tend to focus, are trying to solve another inconvenience for inconvenient people. I think that's the right saying. Yeah. An idea to solve another inconvenience. You know? Like, say, not to talk badly about other ideas, but just some examples. Like off-peak or table app, I think that's the name for it. Yeah. Apps like this that, I mean, they solve a problem, yes, but honestly, it's just another inconvenience. Booking a table beforehand at a restaurant before you go and eat, or getting deals so you can buy food cheaper at a discount at restaurants. First, try and find a problem and a solution that can help people who cannot be helped. Because if no one else is going to help them, who will? Okay? This is our prototype, just for you guys to see. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to finish off with this quote. Okay, I like movies. If you guys want to try to look for some passion, find it in the mediums that you guys love, whether it's games, books, or movies. And I like movies and reading books a lot. So one of the good movies that I've seen before is Good Will Hunting, starring Robin Williams, Matt Damon. And yeah, does UNITA teach like science degrees? They do, right? No. So everyone is like studying art, social sciences. Okay. So it doesn't matter whether you're going to be an engineer or a scientist or a performer in the arts or work an administration job or something. Okay. Because science, physics, biology, chemistry, these are the things that we need to live. Okay? We need these things to live. But the arts, poetry, compassion, love, these are the things that we live for. Okay? So focus on that. Because otherwise, life isn't worth living. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stewart, for sharing all that experience with us. It was worth listening to, I must say, and it's great again to hear from you. Thank you. So, basically, we all learned that you have, with the right team, you can actually get things done. If you have the right team, like you can see, he kept referencing to his friends and the colleagues that have been there for him all the while. So it basically tells us a lot about what teamwork can do. Also we can see that he talked about challenges that we all face in businesses, and basically it's always there. You just have to overcome it. And he also clearly stated his vision and mission while starting up this business, which is a very, very basic thing to do when you want to start a business, so that you know where you're going.